the truth.
Say hello there.
Mikey.
Hey, look,
We are here in
I find this shit hilarious. Somebody will get on here and they'll watch and they'll post something stupid like that. It's crazy people care about this stuff. But look, he's on here watching it. You know, it's like,
It's crazy.
you care enough to watch, you care enough to comment.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Like and share.
Right, Benny?
Like and share.
142
kick
people.
us
This
off
guy's
now.
getting on here saying it's crazy people care about this stuff. You're obviously on here watching it.
Well,
So,
he's a prosecutor or a police
oh
officer.
yeah, obviously.
All right,
CIA.
now I'm going to kick us off here.
Well, this guy's complaining about the noise when we turned it down already. He's saying, I guess he lives upstairs or something.
Right.
This guy across the street complaining about the noise.
Right, some guy complaining about the noise. And here's the thing: is Mayor Brian Stack has never gotten a permit with his giant, 1,000 person rallies that he's had right across the street here. He's got no permit. Giant loudspeakers blasting in everyone's ears. So they have no right whatsoever to stop us. We are being very reasonable here. We're not looking.
Beautiful weather right now.
Oh, and the weather is absolutely beautiful. It is a great day to express freedom. So I want to introduce everyone here on my live. We got Vinny the Guido here, who's come up over from Long Island. We have got John Felix, who's come all the way over from Sweden via way of Tampa, Florida, and he has Swedish ancestors. 1/1,000,000th of 1%. He had his DNA check.
That's right.
But that Swedish just comes out. That's Swedish friendliness.
That was just the meatball I had from IKEA earlier that day.
And we've got social justice water pipe here. And where do you hail from?
All over New Jersey. That's the thing. You might find me down south, central, northern Jersey. It doesn't matter where I'm from because I'm always coming to a town near you.
Right.
Mongolia,
Always peaceful. Always peaceful. Then we have Sativa Cross here.
Yes, I'm here as I'm not here as El Rampador today, but usually when I'm in Union City, I'm fighting for disability rights because Union City has horrible wheelchair accessibility, and that's what we fight for.
Very true. Very true.
Well, eventually. Yeah. I got a plan. But you're definitely going to cover that. All right. What were you saying?
Oh, well, I said about the wheelchair access in the urban enterprise zones. The people in wheelchairs don't get the same tax breaks as able-bodied people here in Union City because there are very little businesses with wheelchair accessibility. And if you can't get in that business, you don't get the same tax breaks as able-bodied people, but nobody seems to care.
And in Union City, Mayor Stack is constantly breaking the American Disabilities Act. There's schools all over the place, for example, that do not have access for people in wheelchairs or people who have trouble walking. And you've seen that, right?
Yeah, the schools are the worst. You got children that are fire hazards in schools. It's scary.
Because they can't get out in case of emergency. It is breaking the law. Those schools need to be shut down immediately. Or if they're doing summer programs, they got to be shut down. They cannot be open for the fall either.
If I may, also the city hall meetings are the worst I've ever been to in New Jersey.
You've been to hundreds of meetings.
I've been to hundreds of meetings all over this state, and the worst meetings are Union City because you purposely can't hear them. They have it in a gymnasium where they keep you in half court with a bunch of barriers, so you can't. Any regular person can't hear, let alone having a hearing difficulty.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
They might know who I am now, right?
You're getting pretty famous. You went from 688
they
subscribers
may
to
know who I
9,000
am.
subscribers in 2 weeks.
Yeah, so I'm Garden State Accountability. Thanks to Leroy, I went from 800 subscribers to almost 9,000 now in 2 weeks. So thank you for that, brother.
You're welcome.
We're in Union City to, I don't know, they're passing out flyers and stuff.
National Night Out. We're going to have a whole bunch of people.
National Night Out.
Tomorrow.
Mikey saw Stack.
Oh, yeah, Mikey saw Stack. And what transpired?
He walked right past this building, Town Hall, and he walked into the garage. He had his whole crew with him, his normal crew of people, and they all were loaded with flyers this thick.
Mongolia, did he show his wee-wee?
Not to me, not at that moment.
No, he didn't at that moment.
Right.
I was just saying,
So then, $1,000,000 question is, did he offer you a job or a bribe to turn to the darkness
Or sexual favor?
of his soul?
No, just a casual sneer.
Yeah. He ran. Probably. He could have said, hey, you know what? I want to tell you the truth. I love Leroy Truth. I love Social Justice Warrior Water Pipe. Can I get a toke?
He's the only person who banged that gavel back on me.
That's right. And we got some people tooting the horn here.
That was funny.
Fans, supporters of the work that we all do.
Who was filming?
And-
Well, now you.
I'm a voter.
You're a voter? Yeah. Guys, let's interview him.
So you like Brian Stack?
Dude, we got to
He's
interview
a
him.
Cowboys fan. He's the best.
You like Brian Stack?
Yep, and my man.
Why?
is he the best?
Why?
Because he's a Cowboys fan like me.
A Cowboy fan.
So you base
Oh.
your politicians on who they like in sports?
You gotta base it on somebody.
Well, what about if he protects sexual assaulters and?
He's the man. He never been part of it. He's the man.
Oh no! Even though there's dozens of women who said they were sexually assaulted in RAP, and he
Puff Daddy said the same thing. Brian Stack all the way.
All right, so we learned that he's a Cowboys fan, and he doesn't care about. He doesn't.
So
Stack likes the Cowboys?
Yeah, that's
Stack
the.
likes the Cowboys.
Yeah. Now really impeach Stack.
That's understandable though, because the Giants and Jets both play and practice in Jersey, but yet
I
they're
will
embarrassed
say,
to even
I
call
liked his
themselves New
answer.
Jersey. They
Yeah.
call
A
themselves
A simple
New York.
man with a simple answer. He likes the Cowboys too. That was
Right.
hilarious.
So I don't suggest you vote for someone based upon their sports team preferences there. So hey, by the way, everyone, smash that like button. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Smash it with peace, smash it with love, smash it
Yeah,
with,
double tap that
with
screen.
clarity.
Double tap that screen.
Stack is a Cowboys fan. He just told us that.
Okay, what do we smash here? And good thing
I said he's a Cowboys fan, right?
And Popeye's transparent below. Listen to
A couple Cowboys fans in the area.
That's hilarious.
He supports Dallas. What?
What the fuck, bro?
That's great. It's a great reason.
That's all I got.
here. You want to talk about freedom, you want to talk about the extraordinary,
You're not making it.
the extreme corruption of Mayor Senator Brian Stack, who had, I received over 4,439 allegations
Showing up in groves.
against Brian Stack of
Mayor Brian Stack.
corruption, including pay-to-play, extortion, bribery, sexual assaults, RAPs, cover-up RAPs, promoting. Mayor Stack personally promotes men who have assaulted women here and who have allegedly been RAP'd by them. And people say, oh, we love him because he gives free turkeys to us. He gives all kinds of jobs. He deserves prison, not another second in the mayor's office. By tolerating these people like Stack, who have gotten voted in and then destroy the public trust, retaliate against people for decades. Again, over 4,400 allegations of corruption, retaliation of landlords, people just trying to make a living. They don't want to be extorted like the freaking mafia. But Brian Stack does that.
Hey, I'm Italian. I take offense to that.
Benito Guido with the racist name.
I mean, it is
I'm
pathetic.
not racist. I just hate everybody equally.
Oh yeah. You know what? In fact, here, if you can be my videographer here, and let's come up on the steps, guys.
Oh.
You're gonna bring my Fiji water as well.
Iconic here, guys.
Hey, come on up. Oh, look at these flyers. They got polluted all over the place.
Yeah, they wouldn't give me a flyer before. They were very rude to me.
Hey, I got a few flyers to give away here.
Yeah, those are the ones that you wouldn't give to me earlier. They wouldn't give
I got 300 flyers here.
Someone cut some corners and just dropped the whole stack.
Yep, and they're polluting the place. They're like scattered all over the place. It's disgusting. And where's the video?
Where's the wheelchair access?
Here, video. Are we on video?
How do we get a wheelchair up here?
Right. Yeah, no wheelchair access here. There is none.
Stay right here and smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna get that on camera.
Doesn't make sense.
That's like a stupid purposeful tactic. Like someone who comes up to the door,
Come here.
grab a flyer.
Yeah.
To National Light Out.
All it takes is a nice good wind, and those things are
One win, one gust of wind, they're everywhere.
trash everywhere. Yep.
The amazing residents of Union City, New Jersey. Tomorrow, during National Night Out, we have many bilingual people who speak Spanish. They will be speaking in Spanish to all of the residents who attend the National Night Out, the police event, tomorrow from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Martes, agosto 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2025. Avenida, New York, entre calles 22 y 27. I think that means New York Avenue, 22nd to 27th Street. Damn, we're good at translation. And come all, come one, come all. and you will be educated tomorrow about the extreme corruption of Brian Stack in Spanish. Over 4,400 allegations. And what do you say, Sativa Cross here, about there is still a mayor that hasn't been arrested, indicted, and in prison yet?
Well, it's kind of tough when you have a mayor that's has three branches of government under him. You know, the legislative, the executive, and the judicial. He's part of all three. He runs all three in New Jersey. So, you know, he runs the show.
Right.
What are you gonna do?
What would you call that? Anywhere else would be called
a king.
what?
A king.
Or starts with D.
A D? I was gonna say tyrant, but D.
Dictator.
Oh, a dictator.
Turn around so the people
You can edit that
face.
out.
For life.
Oh, hey, well, dictator.
Yeah. So a dictator who controls all branches of government.
Yeah, that's scary. But yeah, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable what you have uncovered. And like Mikey said before, these council meetings are so disgustingly non-transparent.
And tell us about the council meeting.
You have to yell, and they don't even hear you when you're yelling.
Why do you have to yell?
You're at half court, and they're under the basket with their desk. So
I mean, literally,
yeah,
in a gymnasium.
Yeah. So they're conducting business, and you can't hear them when they're conducting business. Can anyone hear them? No. None of us could hear them. We were all there. And you guys brought your...
So when you have... It's like playing like the show, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? You have to pick up clues. He changes the meeting 2-3 times. So it winds up being a scavenger hunt just to get to the point where you get to a meeting where he can't even hear you.
Yeah, so it was ridiculous. They had brought their own sound system, and I'm glad they allowed you to do that. I was surprised they allowed that because they would probably have taken it away. Otherwise, it's the scariest meeting. Mikey even said it. We've been to hundreds of council meetings. I've never seen any less transparent council meeting.
Yeah, they don't want the people to hear the business, and because they want to conduct the business in secret so they could pass whatever laws they want that benefit Brian Stack and the commissioners like Wendy Groyon and Mary EU, something like that, Martinetti and Valdivia and others. And they don't want input of the people. And every single meeting, they change the location. Stack, not they, changes the location.
Yes, the next day, the day before.
Yeah.
Right? The day before they changed it.
But even then, every single meeting is in a different place. No one knows where the heck these meetings are.
It's ridiculous.
And for 5 meetings in a row, about 5 meetings in a row, Stack had changed the meeting from 7 p.m. to 8 a.m. to prevent us from going. Breaking the Open Public Meetings Act of New Jersey profoundly. And so we're here to expose Stack, who is a prime example of the hundreds and thousands of corrupt politicians throughout North America, throughout the United States. And I didn't come here because I said, hey, Madam Letitia the psychic said, go to Union City and you will find a corrupt mayor. You will be so corrupt, you will be like blown away. No, I came here because Good Guy Activism, and who's on the chat, in my chat there, and he's got the best channel, an incredible channel. Make sure to subscribe to him now if you're not. He's incredible. And he invited me to come with him to Union City. So on December 1st, 2023, I first walked up these steps. It was just a First Amendment audit. There was no expectation it would be anything but a regular, mundane First Amendment audit. And I figured, okay, this seems like a nice area of New Jersey, though I didn't see the whole thing. So it's more like a third world country by Stack's design. And within a few minutes, someone called 911 on me, called 911 on Good Guy Activism, and the strangest thing happened is there was someone named Detective George Haber. He was called up, and at that point I was in a pre-lobby of the mayor. He's got a pre-lobby, then a lobby, and then his office. Can't even get close to the guy. And I was just asking questions about who he was and about Union City, and Detective George Haber shocked everyone. And when he found out, he said, hey, what's going on? He said, I'm just interacting with, public officials here and recording my journeys. He said, oh, you have a First Amendment right to do that. And then he told the front desk ladies, he said, listen, tell everyone he has a right to do that. I can't keep coming up here. And I was done with Union City. I was done. I said to Detective George Haber, you protected my rights. Why? I'm glad you did, but I said, why? Because almost no one does, mine or, most anyone here. We've been, threatened with arrest, arrested for doing constitutionally protected activities, reporting in public. He said, well, because you have a First Amendment right to do that. I said, wow. Again, I will expose bad cops and I will also report on the good ones. He was a good police officer. I was done with Union City. It was a one and done, which most places are. However, a few days later, people started telling me, hey, did you know Detective George Haber got retaliated against by Mayor Brian Stack and Chief Anthony Ficini because he wouldn't arrest you, because he wouldn't threaten to arrest you, because he didn't try to get you out of that building? I said, no, I didn't know that until you told me. And then the allegations of corruption started coming to me. 1, 2, 3, 5, now over 4,400, including Hey, Long Island Audits, Sean, hello, welcome.
Sean, we'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Well, I will.
Right. So anyway, you didn't get the memo. And so anyway, Sean, welcome. And I have over 4,400 allegations of corruption now, and including pay-to-play, extortion, bribery, direct voter intimidation done by Brian Stack to city employees here. I mean, it is absolutely insane. Promotion of sexual predators and sexual harassers and sexual assaulters, given great jobs, like the alleged RAP person, Sergio de Rojas. After he was accused of that by very credible person, by the way, there was a $100,000 settlement, he was given a job by Stack and the Board of Education to be the new head of public safety for all of the 11,000 children in Union City schools. You promote a RAP person to be the overseer of 11,000 children's safety? And I've spoken with this woman many, many times, and she's an amazing, courageous woman. And I have nothing personal against Stack. None of us do. We do have a huge professional problem with him. We're independent journalists. We report the news. And Stack has never one single time in 20 months, it's been 20 months now since I've been coming here, he has never one single time ever said he's not corrupt. Never. He has never said a single thing that he said what I have shared is not true in any of my reports.
Wow.
In 20 months, because he knows it's true. So.
That's like a year and a half.
Yeah. It's almost 2 years now.
Wow.
So we're going to continue to investigate and expose, because what they bet on, and this is what mainstream media does, they mostly cover up for the corrupt politicians. However, once in a while, they got to have a sacrificial lamb to give the appearance that they're independent of the system, and they'll sacrifice someone who has become too troublesome, like Senator Bob Menendez, ex-senator, who's now doing 11 years in federal prison. And there's a history of mayors going to federal prison right here in Union City who sat in the same chair that Brian Stack does his corruption stuff every day. We had Mayor Musto, went to federal prison, racketeering and so forth. Federal prison, he was the mayor of Union City. We have Senator Bob Menendez, who was the mayor of Union City. And there's numerous others. I think there was another mayor, he was mayor for like 3 weeks or something, and he got indicted. If anyone in the chat can find out the name of that mayor, and find out any other mayors who were charged, indicted, put into prison, that were mayors of Union City. And Stack, you're next. It's only a matter of time. You're dirty, buddy. You know it. I mean, I have so many details of your corruption. And you too, Justin Mercado, who assaulted and robbed me on camera. And the Attorney General, Matt Platkin, said, oh, there's no probable cause. When Matt Platkin, you dirty, dirty little boy, that your mama not proud of you either, is I gave you incontrovertible proof that I was attacked and robbed by Justin Mercado. And by the way, it was done allegedly on the orders of Mayor Brian Stack. What are you saying, Vinny?
Let's walk around.
All right, yeah, that sounds good.
Wait, Leroy, did they ever find any did they find wrongdoing or did they not find wrongdoing?
They can't hear you.
Yes, they can hear you.
Yeah, but
Vinny asked if it was wrongdoing or not wrongdoing, and the answer is the Attorney General said there was no crime, that there was no assault and robbery that Justin Mercado did, even though he has incontrovertible video
you
proof.
see that? I told you I'm a professional. professional gambler, and I would have won that bet if I put money on it.
I told him before when he said I'm a degenerate gambler.
Oh, here. Let's check out what.
$5, $10.
John Felix over here.
Not necessarily speed limits. The idea should be if you're being reckless and the cop can prove it in court, yeah, stop somebody. But if they're going 4 over and you're trying to do a pretextual stop, that stuff has to stop.
So there shouldn't be a speed limit. Because 4 over is still speeding.
Right. A limit like 55.
Oh, we're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Have a go.
Like
guys.
you leaving? All right.
Yep.
Thank you for
We're
your
done.
time, man. Thank you for your
We're
time.
going to go enforce traffic.
All right, sir. I'm sorry to hear that.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, so what were you saying? What was the conversation?
I told him you're going to give me an opinion. Stop resisting. I started asking him about victimless crimes, which auditors they liked or disliked, and you know they're being cagey about it all. That's all. And then they have to go all of a sudden. I can get them to leave real easy.
This was the cool
Just ask them real
quarter.
questions. Just gotta ask him a few questions. Where's Scalzo? Is he coming?
Yep, he's supposed to be here any minute now, and also Football Fest is coming as well.
And
Welcome, everyone.
you're
Thanks for
putting up a
joining us
giant
here.
screen where?
I love that they just drove off.
Hey fam, I'm supporting the local business fam. Everyone says fam on their auditor videos.
Oh, look
Bay
at that.
fam.
Bay Area Transparency fam, right there.
By the way, Bay fam and all fams, if you know any auditors this year that'd like to go to Auditpalooza, you're all invited, by the way. Auditpalooza, Saturday, October 18th, Pensacola, Florida. Everyone here is invited. If anyone else wants to come and meet the auditors, it's $100 per ticket, all day long, all you can eat, all you can drink. We're gonna do raffles. I might even raffle off a pew pew and stand-up comedy, live music, etc. Don't miss it. Last year, Jeff Gray was there. James Freeman got arrested on his way there. This year, Police Accountability Report, the Real News Network might be there. They're also working on their own channel called American Cop Watcher. They also just put out a documentary about auditors and Eric Brandt called I Am But the Mirror. Go watch that. And hopefully Auditpalooza is great again this year.
This is when and
Saturday, October 18th, Pensacola, Florida. If you want a ticket, and I'm not selling everybody tickets. Everyone who wants to buy a ticket has to call me and get vetted. We're not having any haters, any BS there. So to even buy a ticket for $100, I have to talk to you first.
All right, and I'm going to be there, and a lot of my team will be there, and ideally all you can be there. It was a lot of fun last
My
year.
man has a possum. Is that a possum?
Hell yeah.
A possum. Man, this guy's creative.
Can you show what he's got on his?
A possum
what do you
fanny
call
bag
it?
pack.
What do you call that?
It's I call it my council bag because I put my press pass in it. I put my battery pack. I put my wireless mic. So it's kind of like my council bag.
That's great. Very cool. I mean, it really stands out. The pinkish and the possum.
Yeah, I think it puts the officers at ease who are at the security checkpoints that are so willing to violate my Fourth Amendment right. I say it all the time when I go to a council meeting and they have that metal detector. You're violating my rights at that point. I have the right to remain secure in my person's papers and effects, and I shouldn't have to be subject to emptying my pockets just to enter a meeting. And it's never a security issue. We all walk from the same parking lot and leave from the same parking lot. So it doesn't make any sense, but it's all about the presentation of authority, which is the same reason why I stopped giving my name and address at a meeting. Because you have a Fourth Amendment right.
Hold on, Vinny, is he on camera?
You have a Fourth Amendment right to not give your name, not give your address. Do they share their address when they go up to speak? Do they tell you where they live? The last meeting I was at where I remain anonymous, they're talking about be careful of what you share on Facebook because the criminals are watching. Be secure. Don't give out so much. So as you tell your residents to remain secure and not share private, sensitive information on their Facebook, why would you expect me to do it at a meeting? But it's all about the presentation of authority. That's why I present to them. I am a free man. I'm in control of myself. And a lot of times you can tell a lot about a council and how corrupt they are if they fight you on needing your name and address. It's not a requirement. It's a requirement for me to remain secure.
You know what? What they do is they constantly are demanding that we self-dox ourselves when there are laws against so-called doxing them.
And you know what's strange too? Daniel's Law in New Jersey. So all judges, people who are related to, you can apply for, you know. And what doesn't make sense is there's no list to find out if you're on that list to know not to dox them. So when these towns, and they're doxing possibly people who are protected by Daniel's Law at the meeting. So why don't we all just stop giving our name and address?
Right.
And if we choose to.
Right. And what their line is give your name and address for the record, please. It's not necessary. They're going the wrong way on a one-way street doing wheelies.
Getting an adrenaline rush.
I don't recommend that, and that's Darwinism right there, ladies and gentlemen.
But that's why I stopped giving my name and address. It's not required, and they like to make a separation between residents and non-residents. If you're a non-resident, you mean nothing. If you're a resident, they'll pretend to care. But all this stuff is all presentation. What they're doing, they're bad actors in a political theater stunt. Every time they go to these meetings and they present what's on the budget, and they act like, you know, they actually give a care. Some of these towns, they give you 3 minutes to talk. That's not enough time.
No, it's not enough time at all. Absolutely not.
I think at least 5 minutes, you know, but some Lava is 2 minutes.
That's insane.
2 minutes.
The thing is, you know, once a month for many places, or sometimes twice a month, the public gets a chance to formally redress, petition their government. But they limit, as much as humanly possible, what we say to limit the accountability and the exposure that they will be liable for.
What they also like to do is they like to say that they make themselves available outside the parameter of public speaking. But people come to these meetings, they take the time out of their day because they want to be on public record. They don't want to have a conversation off record because these people lie and they make promises that they don't fulfill. So the people want to be on the record. So there should be at least more than 3 minutes. Show the public respect. Some of these towns that have less than 3 minutes or 3 minutes, it disgusts me.
Right. You're absolutely right.
What's in your wallet, people? What's in your wallet? And the press passes.
On Holyoke credit card.
Yeah, so you're right on. You're right on there. Let me see the chats here. We got. That's great.
Oh, that's it.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And the baby, John. Yeah, and the baby works too. There's a water chamber in it, right? And it only remains level when you're holding the baby at the motherly 45-degree angle. So I teach mothers who are expecting newborns who like
Teach mothers too?
Yeah, who are you know, cannabis users. I teach them to put the needs of the baby first before you can properly medicate, because the water only remains level when you have the baby at that loving angle.
Well, these are some characters I ran into today.
Yeah, they are.
Solidarity!
And he's going to be speaking at the Groton meeting. Of course, we're going to be here along with many undercover journalists who will be educating the residents of New Jersey, of Union City, New Jersey, the incredible residents, as to the huge corruption in Spanish of Mayor Brian Stack. First time done, never been done before. The amazing, hardworking Spanish-speaking people, which is the majority of people in Union City, probably 90%, they're going to learn for the first time about Brian Stack's corruption tomorrow in Spanish. All of my videos, the main videos of me being attacked, have already been translated to Spanish with a Dominican accent, by the way. There was a choice. And there are many Dominicans, amazing people. The Dominicans, the Cubans, Ecuadorians, Puerto Ricans, the Hispanic heritage here and the culture is so rich. It's absolutely amazing. So stay tuned for that. And also there's going to be a lot going on in Groton, and we'll be giving you updates, live from Union City here.
I have an update too.
Tomorrow, will I finally be able to get an autograph from corrupt Mayor Brian Stack?
Oh yeah.
I want to get an autograph. I want to shake his hand.
Well,
It's not every day you get to shake a hand of a corrupted politician.
If you are willing to knock on doors and attack us, physically attack us,
Yeah, but I love you guys.
you would have a job. In fact, probably if you said, you know what, give me $1 million Stack, and I'll turn to the dark side.
You know,
probably
I
do.
heard, now, I don't know if this is true, allegedly, I heard he's got a secret crush on you, Leroy.
Now listen, I don't want to get into that.
Yeah.
I've heard it too, though. I've actually.
So you have heard that?
Yeah. I have.
All right, so I'm not the only one. All right, I'm glad.
Oh, yeah, numerous people have told me that he actually wants me. Now,
Maybe he likes bald guys. I mean, I'm bald, you're
I'm
bald. He
heterosexual.
might like me too.
God bless him.
He might like me too. You never know.
I think he's bisexual, and it's all good. Love is love, period. God bless him. But
Hopefully he doesn't send you a wee-wee picture.
No, yeah.
All right, I'm just checking.
Yeah. So,
I have an update.
but I wish, Mayor Stack, the very, very best, long life, good health to him and everyone, because I want them to spend a long time reflecting on all of their criminal corruption in federal prison. So, but
Quick before you end.
Yeah.
Mayor Dodd of Dover has banned burqas. You cannot wear a burqa.
That's Dover, New Jersey.
Dover, New Jersey. Now, the reason why is because he's saying you can put a shotgun or a...
Thank you, East Carbon Exposed. He says, thank you for exposing. Thank you.
Yeah. So in Dover, they think that you could have a shotgun or you could be an active shooter.
What's up, East Corbin?
So that's another shit show up there in Dover.
Right, yeah, Dover, another very, very corrupt mayor.
Leroy wore a football helmet to that meeting. That was amazing.
Well, the reason I
I
did
want to
that...
get his autograph. I want to shake his hand.
Hold on. The reason I wore a football helmet was because they have a councilman. What's his name again?
Sergio.
The psycho.
Is it Sergio Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Sergio Rodriguez, he's a councilman in Dover, New Jersey. And he has physically, violently attacked numerous people, including because they were drinking in public and he didn't want them drinking. So instead of calling the police or something, number one, who are they hurting? Where's the victim there? He physically attacked this homeless man, allegedly.
Then he used his position
You know,
as a
it
council
sounds like a
member,
male porn star name.
and he threatened the liquor store that was selling
Sergio, what is it?
people liquor.
Sergio what?
So he got in trouble for that,
That
too.
definitely sounds like a male porn star name.
Well, he got
That
charged with that.
definitely
I'm sure he'll
sounds
get
like
off
that was more
because
than
the taxpayers
65
have to put the bill on that one. They already let that go. What'd they say, 37,000 they gave?
Yeah, so far, 37,000 they spent on it and more.
And the public's paying for his legal fees.
Yeah,
for
taxpayers
him
are paying for
knocking
this.
out somebody, assaulting them, and
Amazing.
threatening a business owner.
Right. It's everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And the problem is this, is no one else will stand up to this. The mainstream media doesn't. So all the corrupt people, they are not held accountable. Unless people like Social Justice Warrior, Satipa Cross, Vinny DeGuido, and We the People News, and Garden State Accountability, and John Felix, and Sean of Long Island Audit, and Good Guy Activism, and all the other brave, courageous people. We are the last offense of tyranny in the United States of America. Bottom line, we are literally the last offense. And what the mainstream does, and I want, actually, John's talking to someone, but I want him to describe what happened today, is we went to Bayonne, New Jersey, to not only do an audit, but to ask questions of the female employees to see if they received sexting, sex from Mayor Jimmy Davis, who has been accused of that many, many times. And the Jersey Journal, they did an article about this, and they said they personally saw those sext messages from one of the victims, and they said they couldn't print a single word in their article because they were so vile and that they are a family media outlet.
That doesn't surprise me.
So they saw these sexts. And so we were asking people, the women there, if they have ever received those sexts themselves. And one woman got very angry. And you see this in the video when it comes out. And she got very, very angry. And she's like, I've never received a sext from Mayor Jimmy Davis. And I said, well, maybe you're not his type. You may be my type. And then John Felix says, maybe you're my type. And suddenly she changed, like, oh, she liked John. And she suddenly got very friendly. But we asked a number of women, and they said, well, they didn't sext me, so no, he didn't do it. Just because he didn't do it to you doesn't mean he didn't do it to someone else. Don't mistake that, ladies and gentlemen. And so I want to get a rundown from John.
Because it's 80 dBA, and if the background noise is 80 dBA,
Let me get this on here.
Oh, you figured it out.
So what? Tell us what you.
They have a decibel meter.
80 decibels is max. And if the background noise is 80 decibels, you can go 15 above that, so you can go up to 95. If someone has an extra phone, we get down on a decibel meter, and we can set your little speaker to 75, and they can't say word about it.
I'll leave my phone for 5 minutes.
That's what my people.
Does this mean I get to say messed up shit in the microphone again? Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I love how wherever I go. That's wild. It's so cool.
John has a self-tracking phone camera right now. Check this out.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I gotta figure this out. All right, see the speaker? I gotta carry it with me, so I'm gonna wheel it down here. Just bear with me. I'm Vinny the Guido, by the way. What's up, everyone? All right, I'm gonna put. Here we go. Here's the speaker there.
Okay, we have an ambient. Look at that. That's a lot. Ambient.
Yeah, awesome.
So if you guys look, just the background noise right now is louder than 80 decibels. So that means we can go up to 95 decibels. If what he said is accurate, because instead of if the background noise is 80 decibels, you can go 15 above that. So to me, if that means if this is 85, that means you can go to 100. So
That's good. That's good to know.
So 80 to 90, I would guess. Right on. Thank you for that information,
Can you
guys.
tell everyone, remind them why that's something that you're talking about, the decibels? What did the police say?
Because the cop came and said, hey man, we just got to keep that down. We just got to keep it down. And I go, okay, sir, we'll gladly work within the decibel range. What's the decibel range? He's like, well, I don't have a decibel meter. I said, I'm not asking you have a decibel meter. I'm asking you if you know what the limit is in your county, in your ordinance, in your laws. And you just kept going back to, we're just going to play it by ear. Well, no, we're not going to play it by ear. Somebody looked it up for me on my live stream. They said 80, and if the background noise is 80, you can go 15 above that. So just me talking right here is like 85, 86. So just my regular talking voice. So that means we can go to 90 at least. And if they say anything, we just, you got to bring up the law.
Yeah,
Whose phone is this?
That's mine.
That is Garden State Accountability. Now, we're in the process, we're going to do movie night here in a few minutes. And movie night has never been done here before. And I'll be telling you more in a few minutes. And I invite Mayor Brian Stack and the city commissioners, Anthony Ficini, to watch the movies of their corruption.
Let's see.
Here, we're going to test decibels right now.
We are at 86, 87, 89.
Let's do them.
Well, is it like from back there, or is it? How is it?
I mean, most people aren't going to go right up on it.
I want to know what the sound is over there.
Can you crank it up?
Crank it up?
Yeah, you're like 85.
Oh, all right. So we're at full blast here. So that's full blast.
That's all, we're fine.
That's not too loud.
That's not even 80.
That's not even 80.
It's like 85 when you start
85.
We had it before.
Oh, there we go. So if they're saying, I mean,
go a little bit more.
this is all the way. I mean, you can put it closer to your mouth, but on the
Yeah, talk close. Here, hold
So,
on.
yeah, scream really
let's
loud.
go into John Felix.
Scream really loud.
No, screaming, just gonna talk.
Check.
Oh my.
Check 1, 2. This is a check. What is my decibel level reading, sir?
You're 90. 89, 90.
Perfect.
So,
We were fine the way we
what's
were.
the ambient noise?
About 78, 82.
So we need to be around 85 to 88 to be in compliance with their
So we're
thing.
there. I mean, we're fine.
So this is not too loud then,
No.
according to the thing.
So he was full of shit, basically.
Yeah.
No, that sounds very reasonable. It's a very reasonable volume.
So
Yeah, but this is
way
what it
we
was
see
before
it,
when he was
we
telling
are
us that we had to
within
lower it.
the ordinance,
He
we're
was
not
full of
too
shit.
loud. We have a decibel meter. We're doing it by the books, so they can eat my little pee-pee.
Yes. You want to take it to the corner?
Wait.
Mic drop.
Did you just admit that?
Damn right, man. I'm proud of myself. I'm married anyway.
Is that you or is that his?
Hey, who's walking who over there? Oh shit.
Here we go. It's a joke. Just joking.
All right, here we go.
Thank you, whoever looked
We
it
are
up.
back in business, everybody.
There we go. Vinny's in the house.
Yeah. So, as I was saying earlier, I am looking forward to meeting tyrannical, corrupt Brian Stack And I want to shake his hand because it's not every day you get to shake the hand of a corrupt politician. I think that'll be a check mark off my bucket list if I get to meet tyrannical, corrupt Brian Stack. Mayor Brian Stack, what is he? He's a
Senator,
Chairman
of the Judiciary Committee.
Chairman of the wait, what?
Judiciary.
Oh, I thought you said something. You're not anti-Semitic, are you? Oh, okay, I was just checking. All right.
A couple things. You said that it's not every day you get to meet a corrupt politician. The fact is, in New Jersey, not all, maybe 99%, maybe 98% are corrupt. So you can introduce yourself to most, but I always want to say there's never black and white. There are some people who say they want to do the right thing. However, I've only heard one single politician call out Mayor Stack, and that's Bill O'Day, who's running for Jersey City mayor. He said it a few weeks ago, and I give credit. Finally, he condemned Brian Stack for the political corrupt piece of he is. Just like if a bad cop does something to any of us, any of you, a good cop, if they don't stop the bad cop.
And they're a bad guy too. They're a bad cop too.
Right. It's the same with a politician. If you see a bad politician and you think you're a good politician, you need to expose him. You come to me, you come to any of us here, report on their corruption so they can get indicted. And you're a good politician. Otherwise, they're not.
I heard Sam Joshi is just as corrupt as Stack. Is that true?
Now, Stack is the worst, but Sam Joshi is, he's in the pyramid.
It's in the pyramid.
Yeah.
So you're basically saying they're just as corrupt as Suffolk County, Long Island?
I mean, most places.
Wow.
Unfortunately, it's crazy.
So the corruption is real. And then, so it's a tri-state thing. You got Corrupticate, you got Suffering County, and we got to come up with something for Union City, guys. Union of Corruption, New Jersey, or I mean they are a union.
I'm gonna end my live
Soviet
stream.
Union almost, because they don't believe in civil rights here apparently.
All right, Vinny, I'm gonna end my live stream. We're going to set up movie night most likely in a few minutes, maybe like 30 minutes, and we're gonna set up in an undisclosed location with a giant 200-inch video screen and play John Felix's, some of his videos, some of Garden State Accountabilities, wherever he went.
Awesome.
Social justice water pipe. Vinny the Guido, where he was attacked, and he went to jail for 6 months. When
4 months on good behavior.
Okay, four months, and
I'm sentenced to 6 months.
yeah, and he was innocent, completely innocent. And we're gonna play also We the People News. Please subscribe to all of them. Sativa Cross, and on a big giant 200-inch screen in an undisclosed underground bunker in Union City here.
Can you show my psych exam? I got a psych exam on the sidewalk.
Really?
On a sidewalk.
Yeah.
We were impressed by your thumbnail.
That was a good thumbnail. Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing activism in the crosswalk, doing circles in the crosswalk, and they called the cops didn't like what I was doing, and they called the sheriff with the Arrive Together program. You know, when people are going to jump off a building or kill themselves, these people come. So they brought those. Now they could lock you up for 3 days if you don't answer their questions.
Wow.
Yeah, on medical, yeah. That's what they did to me.
That's messed up.
And so, see, the problem, and here's the thing I want to make real clear before we go. We are not against police. We're against bad police.
That's right.
And there are bad people in the world, in our communities. They have to be taken out of our community. They belong in a cage. Someone who robs or sexually assaults or RAPs or anyone who creates actual victims. But when people are standing up for their constitutional rights and they're being jailed in prison, I was fighting as many as 10, 11, 12 criminal charges when I didn't break any of the laws. Brian Stack criminalized the justice system against me. I have at 9 a.m. tomorrow, I have to go to Zoom court in Trenton Municipal Court for 2 bogus charges where I was ripped out of the judiciary hearing in the New Jersey State Senate on February 20th, 2025. I was ripped out of there on a pre-planned attack, I was told, on the order of Senator Mayor Stack with the New Jersey State Police. They already had a plan for me while I was speaking at a desk during my public comment time, speaking against the corrupt bill because I called the bill corrupt and Senator Mayor Stack corrupt.
That sounds sacrilegious, Leroy. I mean, they did throw you out of a church, too.
Yes, but finishing that, they violently removed me, and I was told by Senator Stack and Senator Paul Sarlo, who's also has a lawsuit against him now, a federal lawsuit, that, I have to follow decorum rules. You can't call someone corrupt. Of course I can. It's called the First Amendment. And they violently took me out. I was injured, had to go to the ER to be treated because I had the audacity to exercise my First Amendment rights and speak my mind, not what they wanted me to, what I wanted to, during my public comment time. Yet I am facing 2 criminal charges for disrupting a public meeting during my comment time. Wow. And disturbing a public meeting or something. So I got to appear 9 a.m. All of you are invited. We'll put the link on my Facebook. Please find my Facebook, Leroy Truth. I'll put the link. It's Microsoft Teams they're using. I'll put the link there. Hey, Full Court Press is
in the house!
coming by here.
We're setting up.
Oh, sorry.
We're setting up movie night right now.
Okay, so we're going to set up movie night right now. You know what? Let's keep it rolling here. Okay, and you know what? I got some stuff here someone can carry.
Make sure someone brings our speakers.
Yeah. Here, guys, I got a couple things we can carry here. And we're going to do movie night. We're going to set up. I'll tell you what we're going to set up. So,
This should be interesting. I'm gonna get my stand. I'm gonna get my mic stand. I mean my camera stand. Movie night? Well, isn't this fun? I hope there's popcorn. I have nothing but water. I would have brought snacks if I knew it was movie night. Sheesh. Who knew? All right, got my stand. All these guys got stands. I feel left out. But their stands are fancy too. These guys are nuts. They spend their fucking money on this shit. Like it's like a $30 stand from Best Buy. These guys, jeez. Where's movie night? Right here?
right here.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Scalzo! The man, the myth, the legend, Scalzo Photo.
That is I. You're that guy. Hey, I'm the guy with the fucking beard.
What's up, brother?
Bam.
Bam, slams.
What's up, my brother? How are you?
Swirl. I don't know the handshakes.
Okay, well,
Well, the fancy hand. I do.
They're all cool.
I'm old fashioned.
I'll do that too. Here. Oh, hello, gentlemen. All right, how are you, sir?
Your hand motions, like get your fancy,
I don't know what the hell
get
was
your
that. Yeah, that was
fancy
like, get out of here with that shit.
You're not cool enough. I don't want to block the bench just in case. This is a better spot here.
We're gonna put the screen behind it.
They're setting up a movie screen. They're setting up a movie screen at City Hall, and they're going to show a movie. All right, this is hilarious. Okay. All right. I thought it was going to be a boring night, but...
Well, maybe it has to be at an angle now, because then we'll put the projector by the.
Put it right here.
That's not a lot of space there. Oh, you mean right there by the tree?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, but don't you want it facing outward, or don't make a difference?
Not because you want people to see it as they're walking by or driving by. Because if it's that way, they won't see it. It's not really for us; it's for other people.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I didn't know.
Is there a top floor?
You're just projecting.
Is there a top floor?
That's really my car.
Okay. This is a big screen, it looks like.
Pull up all
I
that.
gotta put more money in my lot. They only gave you 2 hours. Like the
Oh, you're in a lot?
Well, no, not in a lot. I'm in a spot, but like they wouldn't let you go past 2 hours. You know what I mean? Like I put another quarter in, And 2 hours was the max. I'm sure you'd be all right because
There's no meters over there, is there?
where I parked there was, but they were right next to the. It's only like a block down. I'm considering if I should go back and just put some more time in it.
This is the first time I got decent parking in Union City. All right, I'm gonna turn the live off. Had a lot of haters on this live.
Really?
A lot of haters. Yeah, you want to see?
Of course.
You want to see?
What's with all the hate?
Here, let's go through the haters. This is hilarious. Here, let's scroll up. Let's scroll through all the comments. Oh, all the comments. Here, look at this. Hello. What is my? Give me my name. I am Oof. Okay. Is that a bees fold? What's that?
I don't know what that means.
Classic smear campaign. All they know how to do is throw as much shit at the wall as possible until something sticks.
Take it.
Okay. I am not a cook.
I'm not sure.
A crook. Crook.
Oh.
I'm a writer, not an editor. Oh, it's funny there, Arthur Stoic.
Better than that, though.
Like here in Illinois, you can go down the list of past governors. One after the other have gone to prison. See?
Okay, word.
Facts. Nice purse, loser.
Word.
Oh, really? What? This? Is this what you're talking? This cool ass.
Keep going.
Y'all too old to be out here with your phones like this, my lord. He keeps his makeup in that purse. I got you. He got you. He got you.
Come on.
Bro has his own picture on his mic. Bro has his own picture on the mic. Oh, Leo. He got you, Leo. Ha ha. He made you look dumb, Leo.
Who else? Come on.
What's your pronoun, soy boy? What's your pronoun, soy boy? What does that even mean?
A lot of hate.
Skibbity. You guys should just kiss already.
I wonder when that
Who?
was.
Now, which two?
I'm trying to think
Which
I'm
guys?
trying to think of the moment when.
Was there a moment like that?
Could have been a few. I don't know. Where we were talking together, like closely on our microphone.
Really? Really, Mike?
Come on, let's see more. See more of that. I feel like there's more hate. That's not the.
Why this guy look like a bobblehead? Okay.
One, two.
What crappy content?
Yes, what you're watching.
MAGA life, baby. These demons are hilarious.
I'll take that.
We love Trump. God bless Trump. God bless Trump and the USA. Yo, what's up, brother?
How are you?
Where the juggalos at?
Everybody's
Where the
live.
juggalos? Some people are great.
Make sure you hit that like button.
Bald condom.
You too.
Was he talking about Vinny? Because he does the condom thing?
Must be Vinny.
He does the condom?
Must be
Or
Vinny.
he does like a magnet?
Bald condom,
He's a
yeah.
costume or something?
MAGA schmegma. Nobody cares. Hope you win your case. Slander, Sneed. Are the rude people with no class anti-American socialists? The world has those countries on it. And you can go and be happy the rest of your lives.
What else? I have to say there's no coincidence.
What the hell is this?
Oh, they
Hi.
just put those there. They were there.
The rude people with no class support
But they're
or
not
rape.
closed off. I mean,
Yes.
he did not. They already started.
Talking about the handshake.
Someone commented about
Yeah.
that moment?
Are you booty bandits okay? Is this bum fight? Are you Tyler Durden?
Yeah, you got great comments.
Whoop whoop. See, I got all the haters.
That's fantastic, though.
I got great haters. Thank you, haters.
Jealous.
Thank you, haters. That was great. That was great. We'll be talking about this on the podcast tomorrow. Ignorance is no excuse.
That energy is better than getting the good comments.
I love it.
That was like
That's
a nice.
good shit. Thank you. Thank you. You made my night.
Hey, does anybody want to video record me defecating on the front steps of the town hall? I'll do it for shits and giggles. Get it? Shits and giggles.
Any more?
Listen, if anything's worth going to jail for, that would be it. Taking a shit and defecating right on the steps of the town of the city hall.
You have to write someone's name in with your shit.
It would have to be Mayor Brian Stack.
Yeah, that's a lot of letters. You
Yeah.
got that much shit in you?
I can make it happen. If I hold it in enough, more might come out later.
Maybe it's with some diarrhea.
Yeah, exactly.
With some nice stream of diarrhea. A thin stream, not a thick one. A thin one.
A thin one.
So you can get all those, you know.
Because the thin ones actually stink more than the actual. That's true.
This could work.
It could definitely work.
Logistics. There's logistics.
It's worth a try.
We're gonna. Yeah, he wants to defecate.
on the steps. Let everyone know what I think of Mayor Brian Stack.
Let me at least ask you this: do you have to go?
No, but if I,
All right. Get some magnesium.
I'm magical. I can make it happen on like that.
Well, that was what I was getting.
Yeah.
Maybe if we all do it, we
I
can
just
all
need
write
some-
his name.
I just need some. I just need some magic hash.
Magic hash.
Magic hash. Yeah, that'll do it. It's weird. It's weird. Whenever you smoke weed, it makes you gotta go more. I don't understand why, but it happens.
For you?
Yes. I never have to worry about constipation.
Where can we get snacks around here? It's movie night.
Well, there is a pizza shop right there.
That's pizza?
Well, I think it's a pizza. No, actually, no.
burrito.
It's a burrito joint.
Oh, they're open.
It's a burrito spot.
Oh, that's perfect. All right.
Do you have the other mic?
I gave it to you. Gotcha.
We had a Florida, but the thing is, even in Florida, 5, 6, 8 of us, you dropped something, sir. 5, 6, 8 of us in Florida, we still live far away from each other.
Comedy's on
Solo
all-time
Yager
high.
lives hours away from me. The closest person is Cammed Up Caveman. He's like 35 minutes from my house. Everything in Florida is a long drive, no matter what. We got Lefty here.
Yes, sir.
We got. Bonfolio here with social justice. Water Pipe is his channel. We got Vinny, the wrestler, the heel manager.
Garden State Accountability.
Garden State Accountability. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe to his channel.
I'm subscribed.
Thank you, brother. What's going on, guys? I like the tripod.
I'm subscribed to all you motherfuckers.
Loose.
Well, if it works, it works.
It leans. Watch this. It doesn't
That's
lean.
island.
Where did Dave
See how it
go?
leans?
Oh, I see it. I see where it's
Broken?
Yo, Finn.
Yo,
Where did Dave go?
he's got. I
Good
think
guy activism.
DGA. I don't know where he's at.
Motherfucker disappears. I swear to God, he's like fucking Houdini.
All right, let's go up here.
So send it to news, N-E-W-S, at WTPnews.org. And then you can also contact me, send me a text or call me at 385-350-3998. That's my
Okay, there we
my
go.
published web number.
And he's
Jimmy
awesome.
Davis, do not send him any texts to that
Hey,
number.
and then
Oh yeah. Wait.
Ew,
Jimmy,
brother, ew.
I want to make this clear, Jimmy Davis. I know you are running for sheriff. I know Stack, through all of his minions and aggressive volunteers, and allegedly I've heard numerous, Bayonne, New Jersey. I've heard there's much election fraud allegations about that race too, which you did against Sheriff Shalari. So we have a deep forensic dive into that, especially Social Justice Water Pipe is doing a deep forensic dive into the election fraud allegations. And we're going to find out the truth. And Jimmy Davis, you can't be sheriff with all these sexting allegations. It's insane. And I hope the women who work in Bayonne will do a walkout on you. Say, we're not working as long as you're mayor. We don't abide sexual harassers as mayor. No, it's ridiculous. So all right, let's see what Scouts is doing with movie night here. And any other words of wisdom here as well from you?
Super excited about tomorrow coming out for Auditors Night Out here in Union City. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, National Freedom Night Out.
Can't wait.
Been looking forward to that for a while, so tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun here.
It's going to be a
It's
lot
gonna
of
be
fun.
A blast. Can't wait.
Right.
Can't wait. And don't we have a couple more coming in?
Oh no, we have.
a few more
I mean,
coming in?
not a couple weeks. I mean, there are already many
dozen.
that are here already.
Yeah.
But again, they're not on camera because we have, most of them are undercover. And it's like, where's Waldo? See if you can figure out who they are. Oh, they'll be the people speaking in Spanish to the amazing residents of Union City, telling them about the corruption of the 4,400 plus allegations of corruption against Mayor Brian Stack. I'm sure they're going to be enlightened tomorrow. So Stack, I don't think your turkeys are going to be so valuable anymore, and your retaliation and your fear tactics with the amazing residents of Union City. So, all right, so let's go down. Let's take a look at what Scouts is doing with the movie night here. And thanks for joining us, everyone. And we need a new government. Seth, you're right on. Seth, we need a new government in Union City. Frank, Pan, Stack is whack. You're a rapper as well.
Is this the bad thing you're talking about? Oh yeah.
That's the event tomorrow.
So check this out, guys. This is called National Night Out. Leroy started doing his own encounter National Night Out, and I guess Frank.
We were chasing Leroy out of it.
Check out that shirt, man. Come on.
Leroy's the man, bro. He's got more balls than I do, and I got a big set, trust me. Leroy's the man.
So let me show you this setup here.
You're too modest, Leroy. You're too modest.
Thank you, Vinny.
You're more modest than mine.
Well, I gotta get the piece. I didn't get that.
Here's the setup. And this is a 200-inch screen.
Well, we're gonna set up the screen.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that now.
You wanna do that?
Yeah.
Me and you?
Yep.
I don't know. I never set it up before, so.
Let's first roll it out here. And
Can someone take his microphone?
Man, I wish I had my folding chairs in the trunk. Shit.
check this out, ladies and gentlemen. This is so. I got you.
We're gonna go by the police station.
All right, so this is Scalzo Photo's brainchild. This thing is incredible. So we're gonna have movie night. You know, maybe 10, 15 minutes or so once we get this all set up. Look at this. Well, it's got to be clipped on. There's this like this only Scalzo has. So we really can't do it now, but I want people to see how big the screen is. And would you step in front of this just to have a frame of reference? Look how big the screen is. While. Welcome to the drive-in movie theater. Bring your popcorn, everybody. That's a screen. That's the team across there. And we have a projector courtesy of Garden State Accountability. Oh, we also have a banner here, too. And this is Scalzo's specialty. Scalzo's specialty here. And let's see. Vinny, would you take this, take one side?
Leroy, is this your bag?
Yeah. That has a computer in it for the projector. Oops. Out of the way. We want to do the reveal.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And this is Scalzo's.
This is the unveiling?
Yeah, this is the unveiling. It's Scalzo's brainchild there. Now we're going to trade spots, Vinny. You come over this side.
Ready? Here we go.
And this is Scalzo's brainchild.
Whoa, look at that.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's a team across. And come on through, gentlemen.
You good.
So this is Scalzo photo. I don't know how big this thing is, but it's huge.
Yeah.
And Leroy is live now. Nice. And you can't call in now though because the phone I'm using for this live stream is that number. So
if you call, you're really jamming us up,
change the number. That's funny.
But call. Just not now.
Just not now.
Not live now. Just live.
Not now. Later now.
All right.
Later now.
So Calvin had an idea of using that.
You're gonna have to go live on a different phone.
Yeah, exactly. I got like 15 of them, everybody. All right.
You can come through.
All right, so
One for every show.
Yeah, here we go. I got so many calculations on it.
all right, so we're gonna go offline. I'll be back. If something happens, I'll be back.
I can't get the
Peace out.